Well, here we are, 2024.
March 2024.
Fresh starts.
New year.
New year, new beginnings. Amazing. So a lot happening at KYS. We have started the year, obviously, a lot of change within the local legal, is it legal? What do you call it?
Statutory framework.
Statutory framework.
That's
So we
right.
moved from CQC, now we are moving towards Ofsted, and that's because we've gone back to the drawing board and it's 16 plus. So Rex came in last year, October, meaning we had to change. But what's good is we're starting afresh with a fresh team. Our CEO is ex-Ofsted, children's home, residential children's home expert.
Yes.
Is that word? Expert, yeah. So with that, it means that he's bringing in his experience to ensure that he can take KYS to the next level. We've got a new ops manager
Also with Ofsted background.
and our RSM
Yeah,
Also
Ofsted background.
backgrounds, and so our teams are just ready. So we're in the process of getting all our support staff well up to date with training, ensuring that they're equipped, ensuring that they understand legislation. It's all very new, but what's good is that we are all starting from the same
Level, same point.
exactly. So we're going good, and we're both excited, aren't we?
We are, yes. We're in new offices, new management team. Staff have been equipped, trained, and they're raring to go.
That's right. But why are we here? Ultimately, Michael and I thought of starting Community Services, KYS, back in 2020, and that's because there was a reason. There's a reason behind it. And our dream is to really create a platform that will inspire young people and help them to go from a place of crisis and give them the skills that they need for them to thrive and to proceed on to 16 plus or 18,
Yes.
18 years old that are ready to face the real world. Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, our mission really is to change one child at a time and give them the best possible start in life,
That's right. Yeah. Setting them up for success.
setting them up for
Yeah.
success.
Because I think we've seen some other providers who set up children almost for failure. So we got into this so we can actually help and inspire and empower young children.
And one phrase we got from Chris Wilde is to develop care leaders, not care leavers, but care leaders. People that will lead in their field, people that will have a voice, people that will feel empowered to go out there and live a good life.
Exactly, and I think when you ask of someone to talk about maybe let's say like leadership, what does that look like for you to be a care leader? And I think for me, it really challenged what we do, thinking right, a care leader is not necessarily saying that they end up becoming an MD of an organization, which I think is really good, and we will empower them to make those choices. But actually, it's everyday decisions to make sure that they're leading themselves, making the right informed decision. And on top of that, once they are at a place of success, they can lead another person, another young person. And we've seen that experience within KYS where other young people have come in and they've done really well for themselves. And what's led to that is that they've come in now saying, actually, I can help somebody else, and they're able to lead another young person. I think that is just so powerful, would you say?
I think this particular sector, it's so fulfilling. We bring young people in, they're in some kind of a crisis, they've suffered neglect, they've suffered abuse, some kind of trauma in their lives, and we take them from that crisis into a situation where they are settled. We dream with them, where do you want to be, what do you want to do, and we take them to that place of thriving. And the fulfillment of doing that, to see that life changed, that is why we're doing what we're doing.
Amazing. It is. And we can't do that on our own and say that we'll be successful, just the two of us, can we really? So yes, we have the dream, we have the goals, we have the vision, we have the mission, and our mission is only ever going to be possible with the key people that we work with. And that's from our support staff that are on the ground every day with these children at the midnight hour, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, and the child's still up and they're there to support them. And on top of that, again, is having a management team that is well informed to support our support staff. And on top of that, now is having other stakeholders. So it's other organizations that are out in the community doing different things. Each one of us has a part to play, would you say?
That's
Like
right.
each one of us, it doesn't matter what your jobs would be, you'll be amazed how even some of those career paths are, because that's someone else's dream. And we don't all want to be accountants, but perhaps some of us want to be nurses, doctors, whatever that will be. So as a stakeholder, your part is what is needed in this community. And so we also are inviting those stakeholders within Swindon and its environs to say, you know what, come and be a part of this. A day of a young person in the life of a CEO will just impact them positively. A day in the life of a nurse will make an impact. A day in the life of just another person out there in their business will make a difference. So
yeah, we really want to be opening doors of opportunity where the young people have a dream, and we give them a glimpse into the workplace that they're looking at going into. So we're really looking at working with other stakeholders in Swindon to make those dreams come true. Parents will often help open those doors for young people, which we're dealing with, looks after children, and it's our responsibility to make sure that those opportunities are there for them.
that's true. Yeah, excellent. So that's the mission, that's the vision, that's where we're going. And so next steps will be, we'll touch base again and tell you where we are. So as of March 2024, we'll come back again with more news. And so, be part of the journey, and let's see what the future holds for KYS.
Yeah.
As for us now, it's
Bye for now.
Yeah, thank you.